Hello everyone, and welcome to my EastEnders Media News channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Next week on EastEnders, Bianca Jackson, Patsy Palmer, will make a daring move by jumping into bed with junior knight, Micah Balfour. Recently, Bianca came back to Walford to help her adopted daughter Whitney Dean, Shona McGarty, who had traded her daughter Brittany Wainwright, Lola Campbell, for a substantial quantity of money from her neighbor. Even though she had only returned to Walford for a week, she had already discovered that Whitney's best friend Lauren Branning, Jacqueline Jossa, and her boyfriend Zach Hudson, James Farrar, had an affair. Whit's proposal to Zach in the Queen Vic last week, unaware of the adultery, left her feeling uncomfortable as well. Bianca will be invited to be maid of honor in later scenes, and her guilt over holding the secret will only intensify. The three of them will experience a tearful moment together when Whitney tries on her wedding gown with Brittany. As all is going on, George Knight, Colin Salmon, receives a startling surprise when his estranged son Junior shows up in Walford following the memorial ceremony for grandmother Gloria, Elizabeth Council. He heads to Peggy's to drown his sorrows after the father and son's relationship breaks down, and he meets Bianca there. After returning to number 25, the two fall asleep together. Whit discovers later in the week that her mother allowed Brittany to pilfer products from the market to prepare for the wedding, resigning from her role as maid of honor and putting Brittany out of her life. Oh no. When Lauren gets to number 3B, she rescues the day by finding a replacement hen costume, but when she's asked to take Bianca's place on the wedding day, she feels conflicted. When Michelle Collins' character Cindy Beale, from EastEnders, awoke from the dead last year, it stunned the entire country, and the people of Albert Square were enthralled with the news. It's safe to say that Bianca Jackson, Patsy Palmer, and Cindy had a fantastic exchange when they recently saw each other for the first time in almost 25 years. The women in the cafe appeared just as shocked to see Cindy as they did, and Bianca then disclosed that she had heard Cindy was back from the dead. Naturally, Cindy was the first to inquire about Bianca's father and ex-lover David Wicks. However, Bianca clarified that she hadn't seen him in a while. In 1995, Cindy had an extravagant relationship with David, even though she had previously dated Simon Wicks and Ian Beale, Adam Woodyard, his half-siblings. Cindy hired a hitman to shoot Ian when David began to show signs of disinterest. However, this was a harsh measure that backfired when Cindy was eventually arrested for the crime. Gina and Anna Knight, Francesca Henry, and Molly Rainford arrived, interrupting Bianca as she playfully offered Cindy a elixir of life, as she took her order. Cindy didn't take long to introduce her girls to Bianca, who said that she had been rather busy since leaving Walford. Cindy went into witness protection while she was out of the square, and, using the alias Rose, she began a new family with George Knight, Colin Salmon. Following the passing of her daughter Lucy Beale in 2014, Cindy made a brief return to Albert Square, endangering her witness protection and forcing her to leave her new family behind. Following their dramatic reunion with the Knights last year, Cindy has been making a lot of effort to mend the relationship she previously shared with her girls. In forthcoming EastEnders scenes, Bianca Jackson, Patsy Palmer, is going to make a severe threat that has the potential to devastate multiple lives. After learning that Zach Hudson and Lauren Branning, James Farrar and Jacqueline Jossa had slept together over Whitney Dean's, Shona McGarty, back, Bianca is presently keeping a secret from them. But when Bianca loses Whitney's favor in later scenes and is replaced by the treacherous Lauren, she says enough is enough. Everything begins when Bianca asks Brittany Wainwright, Lola Campbell, for assistance in gathering supplies for Whitney's wedding. However, after Bianca is unable to bargain with the market stall proprietors, Brittany resorts to her old methods. When Whitney tries on her wedding dress, they share a touching moment as Whitney is overjoyed by their efforts. The atmosphere quickly shifts, though, as Brittany unintentionally reveals her previous mischievous behavior. Bianca immediately abdicates her of her maid of honor responsibilities and orders Whitney out of her life because she can't believe that Bianca would allow Brittany to steal. Whitney invites Lauren to step in for Bianca as maid of honor when she arrives, having found a last-minute outfit for her before her hen party. Lauren takes the offer, but it's obvious that her betrayal guilt is still weighing on her. Whitney won't forgive Bianca at the stendu, and she soon becomes envious when Lauren is portrayed as a saint. Bianca threatens Lauren, knowing that Whitney needs to know the truth before she does, because she is determined that Whitney will discover the truth. Lauren tries to tell Whitney about her concerns about Zach because she wants to be in charge of the story, but she quickly backs down, much to Bianca's ire. Penny Branning, Kitty Castledine, who is interfering with Bianca's attempt to comfort Whitney, draws Whitney and Lauren to the taco van and locks them inside. When Whitney's waters burst, the icy mood between them takes an unexpected turn as Lauren gets ready to spill the beans. Will the facts ever be revealed? After Jay confides in Gina, she counsels him to tell his family right away so they don't learn the information from another source. How will Billy, Honey, and Callum respond when he brings them around to tell them? Cindy is struggling as we approach Lucy's 10th anniversary of her passing. She is misremembering details of her daughter, and when other people recollect their experiences, she is made aware of just how little she actually knew about Lucy. Next week's EastEnders spoilers include Yolanda being sexually raped by Pastor Clayton, George reaching his lowest point, and Jay receiving shocking baby news. The future is revealed in full by these 11 massive EastEnders spoilers. 1. The back of Patrick. Patrick gets home as Yolanda and Pastor Clayton get busy planning the fundraiser. It makes Yolanda very happy to have him back. Pastor Clayton, on the other hand, finds it annoying that Yolanda is no longer focused on him. When Patrick learns of all that has happened while he has been gone, including Denise and Jack's breakup and her staying at Phil's, he is taken aback. Yolanda agrees to keep Denise's hospital stay a secret, but Patrick suspects something is wrong. 2. Patrick starts to feel envious. Patrick is curious as to why Denise doesn't find Jack's infidelity offensive. In order to catch up, he plans a family dinner and Yolanda, who is rather busy, decides to make time to attend. However, she extends an invitation to Pastor Clayton to accompany them. Patrick grows envious as it soon becomes apparent that the cleric is more knowledgeable about his family than he is. Thanks for watching if you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and don't miss any updates.